Hi everyone, it's Rhonda. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to pull my chair up. Give me a second and I'll show you what I made this morning. Well, actually I started it yesterday. I finished it this morning. It's just a different kind of journal. I like to call these a wallet journal. They remind me of a wallet size. And this is the one that's a little bit larger. I've made these before, but these are lace covered. And then I put my favorite floral, what are they called? They don't call embellishment, applique. I found these appliques and it's just an easy journal. I used some antique French papers, and it's mostly vintage papers in here with a few digitals. This is from RubyandPearlxo, just to give it a little color, but it's just an easy type of journal. You can use your scraps if you have scraps this size. Uh-oh, that's not supposed to happen. And I'll show you how that happened in a second. Here's the middle. I put some Amity Bloom washi tape on this end. I think I put it on this side too. Forgot to mention it. But I added a little glue, and some of it must have seeped out. Yeah, this is just a great size. Let's see what else is on here. Trying to use up some of my ephemera because it's getting dry. And here it is. Here's the back. So basically, we're just going to make a smaller version of this. I'll show you how I did it. Hope it doesn't get too warm in here, because now after it rained, it's humid. I'm just going to stick that there for a moment. I took a pretty flimsy cardstock. I don't know where I got this, but I don't mind. I like different weight papers. I don't know exactly the weight of this. The package is long gone. But it's just my base, and I just decided to use this as the base because I wanted it to fold. So you use whatever you have. You can use any type of cardstock or just something with a little bit weight to it. Let's put this aside. And so I've got everything pulled. I've got my lace, I've got my pages, and they're all cut and ready. First thing you do is, and I probably already did it, I used the bone folder because, no, I didn't use the bone folder on this one. I did it on the other one because you want that to lay flat. Okay, so there you have it. Let's see what this one measures. This one measures closed, not even 4.5 by almost 4. Okay, this one is larger and it's 5.5 by 5. So they can be any size you want, no problem. So before I put the lace down, I want to put a base, and what I chose is this fabric I have. This old vintage fabric. It doesn't matter which side. It's going to get covered up. And my trusty art glitter glue, because I want to cover up this brown cardstock. And I don't really glue on the crease too much. It's going to have enough thickness as it is. You should have seen me trying to put the pages in the first one. Like, oh, this is tough. kind of don't want the brown to show, but the lace will go up that high anyway. Oh, I just filled up my glue bottle, can you tell? It is coming out nice. Okay. Pen, please. We'll just let that set for a minute. And while that is drying, which won't take it long, trust me, we're going to get our pages put together how we want them. And I may not even use all these. I didn't even count how many pages were in there, but it was very tough putting in the signature. That's what I will say. Here we go. Got some short pages, long pages. I would like to trim this while I'm thinking of it. And I just pulled out laces that I had here in my drawer for this project. And next time I make one, I'm going to experiment with different laces and layering. I thought I would try layering more. Okay. So just to show you how I do this. Yeah, these are long. I wasn't sure because I have some short pages, so I usually like, yeah, I want to go this way. I take, I want a pink one though. This is going to be more pink. Okay. Then I have some music pages. There we go. Liking it. And here is a blank. Here's another digital. So, yeah, put it this way. And then put a little short page in. Just mix it up. Mix it up. Let's see what this one is. You're going to have to print in front and back, so just be aware of that. It makes it so much easier. Oh, this is a big page. Yeah, I pulled out a lot of my ephemera, and isn't that gorgeous? Love it. These are all wallpapers from Heather. Love it. Okay. Got some old papers in here. Just layer it up. Make it interesting. That is so pretty. Okay, so we've only got 2 more digitals left, and we got all this ephemera. Ooh, I like that. And then let's put this one in. Like I said, they may not all go in. So I have to decide which way I want this. for the middle. I want that for the middle. This can go this way. Then we're going to put that in there. And here's your middle. And that should be enough for this one. We don't need all this. And then you're going to want to get your clips. And I always give it a swat. Make sure it's in the crease. Because I don't think I did that for the first one. And it was like the needle was moving around. You don't want that. Okay, so what am I doing here? Oh, we're waiting for this to dry. That was all. Okay. And now we're going to pull that string, evidently. We're going to layer it and make it look any way you want. Now this, I think, I don't know if this is from Carrie or not. I have some that's very similar. So we're going to glue that down, the first layer, or second layer. Wow, it's so much nicer when the glue bottle is filled. Note to self. Hi, Marissa. I wanted to say hi to my friend Marissa. Oh, hi to everyone, actually. You ladies keep me going. Here we go. All right, so we got lace number, we got fabric, and then we've got lace. Now this one, let's see. I was gonna just use part of it, like up there, just to give it a little, I don't know if that's showing because it's so white, but I don't want to lose all this prettiness, so we're just going to use part of it. Okay, scissors. Okay. And save that piece. And then we're going to put this down. Did I mess it up? I can never tell. It goes this way. Goodness. Where's it? I'm just going to glue on top of this. And then we can adjust it accordingly, because it's going to probably need it. I keep meaning to bring my little spatula in here so I don't get glue all over my hands. Okay. While that's drying, I'll show you some of these bezels I made a long time ago. Forgive the glue. I was thinking I might adhere one to this one. And this is one that my friend Dodie gifted me. It's so pretty. I used to wear my hair like that. Pulled off to the side. Yeah, so I might add those you know, the other one had, it was like a jewelry piece, and but these don't have that loop on it, so you can leave these edges if you want. It's up to you. I kind of like them on this one, make it a little different. And then we're going to glue this in the middle. Now, I really didn't want to cover up where the crease is, but because I didn't on that one and it worked out really well. But this is so thin, I think it'll be okay. You're not going to see too much of it anyway. If I wasn't making this video, I would probably let this dry a little bit better, but we're working here. We're working. Okay, just put whatever. You could put a digital here. You could put book pages. Whatever you want. Nope, that did not go on straight. Okay. Maybe this paper is, or this book is not straight. I don't know, something is not straight. You can tell. So I'm just going to leave that. I can't do anything about it now. I thought I cut it straight. I used my cutting thing. I wonder if I can snip. I can. Yeah, came right off. That's how you fix that. Keep in mind, you learn from your mistakes. All right. Now this, I can make a very easy pocket. Just turn it up, or you can cut it off, whichever you decide. There you go. Let's make it a pocket. You can always use pockets, right? There we go. All right. Yeah, it's gonna have to dry a little bit more. Sorry about that. I think I will let that dry a little bit. Maybe I'll just trim some of this like that. There. I bet if I turned on my ceiling fan, it would dry. I can feel it. It's not. Well, in the meantime, we'll get our needle ready. I'm not sure that's enough thread. I'd rather not chance it. Here, I thought I'd never see the end of this thread, but I am seeing the end of it. No, that did not work. And that's not working. Come on now. There. We got it. I always like to have extra. I'm sorry. I do not like the surprise of not enough. Okay, well, we might get a crease in there, but I don't think that matters. There is your outside. And here is your inside. Now we need to put this in there. And some of it's going to stick out. I like that look. Just get it where you want. And then redo the clips. Get that in there. Okay, fingers crossed. This is the hard part. I don't think we need the glue. It stopped up. That's because I left it out. Okay, well, I can't play with that. Okay, so we're just going to eyeball it. And we could actually just use 2, but I want 3. It comes out. Because of that lace and fabric, you have to really push this owl tool. It's your best friend. Because normally papers that I'm trying to sew the signature in, I can just use this needle. Usually that I mean, sometimes it's a little work, but yeah, this is having a hard time because that glue is not dry. So it's saying, what are you doing, lady? But you want to make sure that it's big enough. Okay, so we're going to start in the middle. Pull your string. You're going to go in one side. I always go in the top. You're going to go across. Make sure you don't snag your clip. Back in the middle. Gee, I'm trying to see it. Oh my gosh, it worked, but it did snag the clip. Okay, pull it tight. There we go. Because this is so neutral and I have both on the same side. Wait, do I? Sure looks like it. Yeah, make sure one on each side of that middle. That keeps it in place. I never knew that. I had to learn. I'm a self-taught. Okay. And I can't believe, excuse for the reach. Whoops. I can't believe we're done. Oops, gotta be careful, you'll rip it. There we go. Hope I didn't rip it on that side. And there you go. We're done. Now what I always try to do is, I'm trying to remember who taught me this on a video. I can't think of it. But she's like, you know, press your pages down and they'll lay more flat. Oh, I feel like I have glue all over me. That's why I keep doing that. Wow, this one turned out so nice. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. Yep. Just a variety of papers. There's your center. Again, Ruby and Pearl wallpaper. Wow, there's a lot of glue. Dried glue. Oh, I love that. That is so pretty. Yeah, A little old with the new. Lots of places to write if that's what you want. There you go. You're done. Sorry about this. There's a lot of glue there. So what I'll do is, which one is smaller? Just kind of clip it shut for now. It's going to have to dry still. And you could put this on it. Or, oh, these are called pendants. You know, I lose my mind when the camera is on. I might just put this on again. It just really works. So we're gonna do that. Breaking my heart. Now I only have, oh, I thought I cut that. Okay, how many I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. That should hold me. We could put that on the bottom like that. Okay, well, here we go, more glue. That's funny. I don't even know if it'll come out. I should go, oh, it's coming out. Well, how's that possible? Wouldn't let me stick the pin in, but it'll come out. Oh. Did I ever tell you that I found out that this glue is made here in Arizona? In Cottonwood, Arizona. Never knew that. It's a glue factory. There we go. I love it. It's a lot of white, you guys. It's a lot of white, but there's all the different texture and layering. I love it. I've got to let it dry. I can't tie it up or anything. And now my needle goes in. Awesome. And you can decorate the pages or clip things to them. I hope this was enjoyable. I had fun making these. This one is a different white. Look at that. Oh, you know why? Because I don't know why. I thought maybe I had this paper underneath there. I don't know. I don't think so. But that one really did turn out a different color. Look at that. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here, and take care.